Well, most of us have dreamed of going on a treasure hunt, right? But you won't believe some of the things a local family found stored away in a barn.
And new tonight, Fox 13's Lloyd Sowers joins us live from Plant City with a look. Lloyd, tell us all about this treasure.
Well, I tell you, I'm like a kid in a candy store. To use a cliche here, it is treasure. The Red Barn, one of the barns where these antiques that were sealed away like a time capsule for a decade, dug out today. 30s gas pump, old tricycle, and here we have a collection of like first responder communication devices. Let me walk over here and show you this. It's really cool. Police telegraph, and it's really heavy. I'm going to open it and show you that it had a receiver in here, and they could then wagon, telephone, report. This is so old and so cool. We're going to show you a lot of these things, a lot of these antiques, a lot of these treasures in just a second, but I also want to tell you about the people who brought them here in the first place. Bud and Marie Mallard got married back in the 1950s, and they always shared a love for treasures, antiques of many kinds they collected. Their daughter and son-in-law remember.
Even when they would go separate, they would look for the others, something that would please the other one too. And it was just something that they could do and a bond that they had.
They also had a barn where more and more of their treasures ended up. They had a shop, but many treasures they kept. From a real Wells Fargo stagecoach sign to a boxed party hat.
I mean, who carries a top hat in this nice leather case? And it's just kind of cool to think about who that belonged to at one time.
Not until they both passed away did Bud and Marie's treasure hunt end. And by then, they had not just one barn, but two barns, no, three barns full of treasure that sat there since daughter Marie was in high school.
When we moved here, I know I helped carry, and my sister also helped carry the cast iron upstairs. And we haven't touched it again, in 40 years it hadn't been touched.
Only recently did Maria and Brad start searching through box after box.
And we even found things behind the shelving upstairs in the barn that I know I never saw.
And then when we got stuff out of the way, they just kept coming out. They were just multiplying.
There's a document granting land in 1829 signed by Andrew Jackson and a set of dueling pistols that could have been used by Old Hickory. And speaking of old guns, Brad discovered many that Bud had hidden, only revealed during remodeling.
We came in the next morning and looked up, and there was 20 or 30 long guns laying in the rafters between the first and second floor.
They've discovered many treasures
That I have not seen before.
But Brad and Maria are moving to a home on the water, and there are boxes they don't even have time to open. So when they hold the auction, there might just be something they missed.
But if it can be a blessing to somebody, my mom used to always call it treasures. So if there's somebody else that will treasure this stuff, it needs to go to them.
She says Bud and Marie will be smiling down at their barns and their treasures of a lifetime.
That's beautiful.
Just finishing a call here from 1935. Thank you very much. They're going to auction everything off here beginning Saturday at 10 a.m. Just a lot to see. A lot more information on our website. You can go to fox13news.com. Saturday at 10 a.m. they auction it all off. 3 barns worth of memories, 3 barns worth of treasure, Haley. It's just amazing the things that they came up with. A lifetime of collecting all here.
Oh, Lord, I just know that you are in your glory out there. And I have to ask, did anything in particular catch your eye that you might want to add to your own collection?
Maybe a couple of old oil cans. You know me and the old
Yep.
gasoline collectibles. So maybe a couple of oil cans. That won't set me back too much. My wife may let me have those.
And you look pretty good on that telephone, too. All right. Lloyd, thanks.